Hello everybody, welcome to video 15. I'm Chris Besnoy with IceCan.com and of course Ice TV. This video series is Facility Design 101 for cannabis production. We've already gone through most of a typical medium-sized facility design. We've gone through offices, secured storage, the processing area, shipping and receiving. Go ahead and watch those, some nice tips and tricks in those videos. We've already gone through the mother room. Today we're going to talk about the clone and veg room. Not going to be a long video simply because it's built out the same as a mother room or a flower room. You're going to have your resilient walls that are washable. You're going to have your HPS, or you're going to have your LED lights depending on how you wish to grow. You're going to have your sliding tables potentially. You're going to have an epoxy coated floor with a cove. You're going to have food grade sealant. One thing I will note, I keep mentioning epoxy coated floor. It doesn't have to be epoxy. It has to be a sealed floor. In other words, you have to be able to wash it. Impervious to moisture is the key. We don't want mold in these rooms, so we want to make sure that we can easily clean the walls and also the floor. There are products out there that are not epoxy that can be purchased. In fact, there are products out there that can seal a floor when you have plants already growing. That's an interesting concept. All too often I've seen with expansion into existing facilities is that the facility that was originally licensed has a whole bunch of flower in it. They are growing, they are at full capacity, they're expanding, and then they epoxy coat the floor in the expansion. Epoxy is a very volatile substance. It is cheap, it is easy to obtain, but it is volatile. So there may be situations where you do not want to use epoxy. Nonetheless, epoxy is common, resilient, and does seal the floor. Anyways, let's move on. This room specifically may have, again, operation lights. It could be LED. It could be a working light. Most likely it's a green light. I've already talked to you about how we mentioned to Brendan, or talked to Brendan Cullen, who's a master grower, about the type of lighting that you can use and what to watch out for. Again, this room comes complete with access controlled doors, just like any other cultivation room. I'm a firm believer in restricting access into every aspect of your production. Therefore, there's access control on here, electronic access control, restricting access to the clone and veg room. You're going to want a door contact on it, and of course, you're going to want a door sweep. Can't stress this enough. I see it all too often. Door sweeps are the one thing that's commonly missed. Nonetheless, very simple, very easy video to do. It's just like the mother room, clone and veg, depending on your grow style. It could have sliding tables. You could be using buckets. It will have irrigation. It will maybe have fans in it, whatever the case may be. Simple construction, simple design based on your growing strategy. Size of room doesn't really matter. It depends on how much you want to grow, how much you want to populate these rooms, your growing cycle. Often there is not just one cycle, there's multiple cycles. Reciprocal, meaning one starts before the other finishes, that kind of thing. That's a growing strategy. Maybe we'll talk to Brendan about that. Nonetheless, simple construction, same as the mother room, same as the clone and veg, will be same as flower. We're going to go into those in another video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video where I do actually enter into the flower rooms. This informative video was brought to you by IceCan.com, the industry's first marketplace for new and used equipment. Whether you're looking for brand new equipment for your cannabis venture, maybe you're looking for some used equipment, we can easily source that for you and ship it to you anywhere in the world, right to your front doorstep. Maybe you're looking for some services. We know a lot of great people in this industry. You've been around for the past 10 years. We can easily help you and refer you to anybody that you may need, whether it's advisory services, regulatory compliance, maybe you're looking for some funding for your cannabis venture. Either way you look at it, we can easily help source that consultancy or that service you may need. Once again, thanks for watching. This is Ice TV, brought to you by IceCan.com.